What's up, blockchain? This is Nick from Truth Blitz. Hope you guys are having a good night. So what I want to do right now quickly is just talk about my theory on why the market has been the way it's been as of lately. And it's really, although these things didn't help, it's not because of the South Korea FUD. And again, before I go any further, these are my opinions. However, they are very valid. And, you know, you guys just kind of got to open your eyes and your mind to the possibility that this is what's going on. All right, so I don't believe it's because of the South Korea FUD or the China FUD. Well, not so much China, but Asia in general. Although I've made videos talking about those things, talking about Mike Bell from JP Morgan saying that, you know, the statement that he made on Bloomberg. What's really going on is, as everyone knows, Bitcoin futures, the contracts started in December for the CBOE and the CME. All right, so what I got here is the Bitcoin chart for January 17th to 18th. Now, the CBOE futures contract expired on January 17th. So this is what we have for the 17th. Bitcoin just kept going down, 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 bottomed out right here. Okay, shortly after this, the futures contract expired, and look what happened. We start seeing somewhat of a recovery. See, Bitcoin wants to go up in price and market cap, obviously, but the bankers are manipulating it down because they went short on the futures trading. So right around here, we see an end, and then the price started moving up. Now, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, we saw almost $100 billion, if I did the math right, almost $100 billion in just a few hours in market cap increase from when the CBOE contract expired. A couple hours after that, we saw almost $100 billion market cap increase in Bitcoin. So right now, you know, we thought that possibly we were in a recovery, although Crypto Blood called that there would be a pump fake. And you know, I was hopeful that what we were seeing was not a pump fake, it was you know, a recovery. But as you guys all know, what's going on today with the price is we are seeing it driven down. Okay, so, and you know, he believes that if, and what the charts have told him is that if it goes lower than 10,000 in that area, we're going to see it drop significantly lower, possibly down into the 8,000 range. So let's get out of the historical data here and go back into current charts here. So right now we're at 10,530. Now what I believe is going to happen is, and I'm going to show you this right here, the CME, which this is a lot bigger than CBOE. So there's a lot more trades happening, or a lot more people participating, I should say, in the CME than the CBOE. Way bigger. Their contract expires on January 26th, as stated. Okay, so I expect that we are going to see Bitcoin continue to get slammed from now, which is the 22nd, up until the 26th. All right, so what I am looking for right now, and what I am thinking is going to happen, and again, I could be wrong, but I just have a really good feeling that this is the case. On the 26th, in the afternoon of the 26th, I think that Bitcoin is going to take off. I think that it's going to get slammed down until then, and then after this contract ends, which is 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern time, I believe, right? Eastern time? 4 o'clock p.m. from then on, I think Bitcoin is going to take off. Now, chances are, I don't know when the next contract will be for either of them, but chances are they're probably going to go long, depending on when the contract is. I don't know. And they're not going to tell us if they're going short or going long. But chances are they're going to go long. And if that's the case, we're going to see some really high-priced Bitcoin. All right? They're going to want to make as much money as possible. All right? So, again, I'm not a professional trader. But they will probably go long on the next contract. All right, and then maybe slam the price back down and go short on the one after that. That's what I would think would happen anyway. And if I'm wrong, somebody tell me. If you have the same feeling as me on this, please also tell me. But let's see here. Yeah, I have to look into when the next contract is. I don't know if they've announced it yet or not, but I really have a feeling that that is what is going to happen. All right, so basically the long and short of it is the biggest reason why we're seeing such a big pullback in the price of Bitcoin from its high at $20,000 is because it is being driven down by the bankers because they're shorting it. I mean, that's plain as day. It's clear that that is what's happening, to me anyway. So if you think I'm wrong, let me know. Obviously, South Korea and all the other things that came out, that didn't help the market. I will say that. And, you know, I almost feel like that is done intentionally. You know, I believe that South Korea knew they weren't going to put forth any huge regulations, okay? And that possibly, you know, and this is me going out on a big limb and putting my tinfoil hat on, but this is, I really believe that there's a good possibility that the bankers are paying off government officials to spread the FUD. They're paying off, you know, they control, for those who don't know, and you should by now, the bankers control the friggin' world, right? So they control the mainstream media. You know, they spread their FUD through the mainstream media. They pay off government officials. So, you know, let's spread some FUD around to make sure that people are, you know, a good amount of people are selling rather than buying. No new people are buying. That way, we can make sure we can keep the price down as much as possible. All right. So again, I took my tinfoil hat off now. But I really, truly believe that that is the biggest reason why we have seen Bitcoin drop the way it has. Okay. So really the next thing is, let's wait till the 26th of this month, which is 4 days away. And then we will see what happens. First of all, we're going to see what happens between now and then. Is the price going to continue to drop? I think so. But then we're going to wait and we're going to see what happens after the CME futures contract expires. All right, so thanks for watching, guys. Please let me know what you think. I know there's a lot of people who feel the same way, who feel that this is why we're seeing this kind of pullback. All right, and I know pullbacks are normal in Bitcoin and in the crypto space. We see retracements all the time, but I really feel like this is why we are seeing this one. Thanks for watching, guys.